Okay. Sorry guys, I'm back. Yeah, man, it was pretty quick. It was pretty quick, Captain Dante. I just had to, like I said, the bus stop is literally like right in front of my house, so I just have to go out there, and I have to wait a minute for the bus to make the corner, let the kids get off the bus, and then make sure she gets inside. You know, typical kid things, you know, like put your backpack on the wall hook, and, you know, take out your homework, and do you want a snack, that kind of stuff, right? You got 5 minutes left? Where are you going, Captain? Alfonso, hello, sir. Welcome. Wow, that hurt. I remember you said you had somewhere to go, but I don't remember where you said you had to go, which is sad because I was looking forward to another good afternoon with you. Upstairs? Okay. Guess it's time to babysit the kiddos, huh? Office is in the basement. Family's upstairs. Okie doke, man. Well, you know, family time is important. I know I'm going to be taking time for family tonight. Tomorrow evening could be difficult, though, because it is Halloween. I do have Halloween evening / night plans, but I don't know. We gotta see what I can do. But I'm expecting an item use event, 3-day alliance event for item use coming up tomorrow. So most likely tomorrow or Sunday could end up being my uncollected event quest completion. What's the word I'm looking for here? Triathlon? Oh, I knew I was gonna take that shock. There we go. Won't be trick-or-treating, but I typically can't get on streams on the weekend, just at work. Fair enough. Maybe a 5.3 and a 5-point run too. I'll probably save those for like Sunday. So here's where I'm at, guys. I only have uncollected Chapter 3, Quest 2 to complete. And then, after that, the legendary side quest for the most part. There might be just one more day. I think I have today's side quest to go through for the lower difficulties, but I'm going to be trying to boost my way through the legendary side quests in a hope to collect some of the rewards last minute, since I didn't really have a lot of an ability to complete it the rest of the month. Which is my own fault. But also it's difficult. I hear that there's a lot of people in the community that are not doing the legendary difficulty side quest event because of how frustrating it is. It's not the worst I've seen. I feel like the diss track stuff and the buffed up nodes were pretty difficult if you didn't have the exact champions. They did provide an avenue for pushing through this month. But I do want to finish the legendary side quests. But that doesn't consume any energy. So I'll probably be doing some attempts at 5-3 or more, Dante. But probably gonna be Sunday or later. Anti-Star says, hey BP, sorry I'm late, was watching ILAC stream. He's pretty high today. Yes. I've noticed he's wearing the hot dog suit a lot lately. It's funny. I mean, you guys know I like ILAC, so. Oh, you've done the legendary, you have to wrap up the other ones? Yeah, I kind of wish that was my case, where legendary was done and I just have to run through the other ones, but the fact that the limbos took the amount of energy that they did kind of made daily questing a little more difficult, because normally I would do catalyst daily quests for both the class and the basic tier 4 catalysts, but I was using that energy on limbos instead every day. You've done, or Kabam's been pushing towards rewarding a more robust roster lately. I've noticed that, right? A couple months ago, it was a 2-star event. We had a 2-star arena this month. There was a special 3-star event not too long ago, a 4-star thing, right? I think what they really want is for people not to sell their champions and to manipulate the prestige and TBHR system to make certain things in games easier, like Alliance Quest or Alliance War, maybe? I don't know. But they are definitely pushing a more robust roster. So all these people that used to sell their 1, 2, 3s, and sometimes 4-star champions, they're having a rough time catching back up. Alfonso says that Immortal Abomination looks ugly. Is he? Didn't know, but cool. Leo, good afternoon. Happy Friday. So what we have going on here is we're just doing some Platinum Pool Arena, and I'm trying to sandbag my way through to make sure that I can get the most points out of using my 5-stars, because I'm like a whole day and a half behind right now. You know, it's my own fault, but I'm intentionally sacrificing 1 out of the 3 matches to make sure that I can get as many points as possible with the 5-stars. Is Man-Thing Bleedamine immune? I hope not. Let's do the thing. Spidey, good afternoon, sir. Welcome back. Always a pleasure seeing all of the favorite watchers here today. I'm about to hop back into some content discussion as soon as I get this arena rolling here. It's really hard for me to read things while I'm in combat. I mean, even when I'm focused on combat, it's hard to do the combat. But you guys already know that. We've already done 10 push-ups today. Yeah, well, at least when she doesn't get the bleed, she stacks those crits. That's always good. Regen helps too. Stop getting hit, thank you. Summoner Supreme says, what's up, the Tarjay BG, LOL. Saying hi to Spidey as well. Hey BP, I have bad news. I know I told you I was going to stay, but I still can't find the time to move up as often. Hold on a second, guys. Hey, Beth. I just got a call. Yeah. Hold on a second, guys. I got a call from a number with that was listed. Not sure who it was though. I'm wondering if it was Joe's contact. Elan 1640 Apartments. Well, I mean, he called me. Hold on, let me message Joe. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to turn this off for a second. I might have to listen to this voicemail. Sorry, guys. Man. I don't know why that keeps happening. Alright. Screw it. We're back. Let's just make sure we got everything working here. Spam bot. It actually was not spam. Somebody listed my name and my phone number. So, you know, I don't know why they would have both my name and my phone number. Whatever. Here we go. So we're waiting on a phone call from a potential employer for my wife. And we weren't sure if that person was going to call my phone or her phone. Because it's recruitment through a friend of a friend, right? So I didn't want to just ignore the phone call and have it be something important that I should have picked up on. So forgive me, guys. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting him that few times. Oh wait, this is my sandbag fight. What am I doing? I'll just regen a bunch. You have bad news. Hold on, Leo. I'm sorry. Sometimes, too, like, I don't know why, but, like, I'll go days without anybody calling my phone. And then there's days where I just can't, like, get people to stop calling me. So Leo says, hey, BP, I have bad news. I know I told you I was going to stay, but I still can't find the time to move up as often. Today you only had 3 war kills and the map was completed. That's because they didn't fill up half the map, Leo. They didn't fill up the map, so if they don't fill up the map, there's nothing to kill, bro. You should wear a hot dog like Ilac? No, that's his thing, man. Did Joe join the chat again? I don't know if he did. Yeah, I know the phone was plugged into the stream. It's alright, guys. I'm not too worried about it. Worst you could do is get people to spam call me and I'll just block them on my phone. Oh no! Sandbag this one too. You're gonna head out? Alright, Captain. Also, you might not want to stream after Mandalorian Episode 1 dropped today. Ooh. Wow. Well, I think my wife still needs to catch up to me with the rest of the Mandalorian, so we may not be watching it tonight. You pulled a 4-star Nick on the new account today? Outstanding. Yeah, I know that you guys saw Joe's text. It's okay. Not a big deal, guys. I don't know why people get so, like, oh, personal information. Oh, what am I going to do with it? Nothing. You do nothing with it. I don't get to do this very often with Archangel. Emily. Emily. Leo, on the topic, like, you did fine in AQ, man, and you did fine on Alliance War. Like, if you haven't noticed, we have a bunch of people that just want to get Alliance War over as quick as possible. So the map's going to get cleared pretty quickly. And just remember that they only place like half the map, so you're only going to get a few kills. I don't need you to be the #1 player. So it's up to you, man. As long as you're still participating as much as you can, I'm not planning on removing you from the Alliance. So, you know, do what's best for you. If it becomes too little, I'll let you know, and then we can discuss it then. But I think you're being a little too self-conscious about everything. Unless you really do just want to quit, then just quit, man. I mean, that's what Teague had to do, right? So, you know, don't overthink it. If you want to stay, stay. If you don't, don't. And if it becomes a problem, I'll talk to you, and then we can take action from there. But I don't know. Some people get all wrapped up in it. I mean, look at Weapon X right now. I love David, but you know, he is a dad, single dad with a kid, works nights at a casino, right? He's busy. I don't even think he joined the Alliance War. You don't see me swinging the cleaver at him right now or anything. I'm afraid to knock him down. Oh, and it wasn't enough? Okay, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I think I'll stay until you find a replacement for me. I can't right now. Maybe in the summer I could come back. Alright, well, I mean, it's going to be a while, man. Because, you know, Adam Warlock left. And then Teague left, right? And I still don't know what Lawrence wants to do. So, you know, it could be a hot minute before I get a replacement, Leo. Give me that platinum pool crystal. Give me that. I wanted that. Lawrence is here. Come to see the Perkinator. Alright, hold on. Summoner Supreme is dying. He's been waiting like a whole day for me to view his account. So let's get on there. Apparently spelled it wrong. No, spelled it right. Why would I time you out, Spidey? Because you're talking about like a personal in real life friend of mine. Come on, man. Do I have a costume for Halloween? I do, but I probably won't wear it. Probably save it for next year. Is it case sensitive? Alright. Bro, why don't you just change your name and be like a normal person? so it's not this difficult. Just an idea. Like this is one of the reasons why I don't like to look up weird names. I'm assuming that's a capital O and not a 0. Oh, I don't care about Mr. Gordon. Bro, you don't exist, man. I can't find you. What do you want me to do? Maybe there's a space. I don't know. Like, this is becoming more difficult than it's worth, buddy. SUMM. Assuming it's a 0 again. NER. Capital S. There we go. Alright. There he is. He's got a 4-star Venom the Duck. 4-star Sorcerer Supreme. That's kind of cool. Apparently dropped off the server there. And a couple of 3-stars. Alright, man. Looks like you're doing good. Outstanding. Well, Jim Gordon's a funny name, man. You were taking Joe's name and you were being a little disrespectful about it. Anyway. Lawrence says, I've got nothing to do with the Spidey situation, can't blame me. Nope, I've got nothing against Lawrence. Alright, back to what we were doing. And I did promise some future content coverage here. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so I briefly covered it on the last stream, but I'll go over it again. Right, there's the Event Quest Cavalier difficulty updates where the majority of class-focused buffs could be tackled by a wide variety of champions. They heard from the community that the benefits to using the correct class wasn't quite rewarding enough, so they're updating the buffs to aid the targeted classes instead of the targeted champions. So they're going to have Power Technician, Mystic Consumption, Scientific Exploit, Seeing Red, Punishment Glutton, and Cosmic Grit. And then secondly, they wanted to make the path to completion a little bit more achievable, so they added a 100% health linked node to the end of the easy path. That way, when you take that path, you'll take on a slightly less daunting version of the boss. But don't worry, they're going to balance that against the intended health pool for the boss, so we're not making the other paths harder. So that's interesting, right? For those that are just freshly Cavalier, you'll now have a slightly easier time taking down the Cavalier difficulty boss while not sacrificing the top end difficulty of 100%. That's probably a smart move, honestly. Smart move. Alright, so the next thing is they just released the version 29.0 release notes, and I mean there's many other streamers that you can get this information from, so the reason I'm giving it to you is because people are going to ask, what are your thoughts on it, right? And I haven't even read it yet, unfortunately, but let's see, I'm just going to summarize here. So there's 2 new champions to make the Battle Realm tremble. Okay. So there's the Okay, so you guys already know it's the Immortal Hulk and the Immortal Abomination, which is kind of like the immortal theme for the month, right? So supposedly there's going to be the Immortal Hulk Mania event where we're going to collect gamma radiation from the Immortal Hulk event quest, solo objectives, the 7-day calendar, arenas, shadow base raids, which is probably the side quest, to earn gamma radiation that you can exchange for the rewards at Joe Fixit's Fine Goods store. So in addition to items that you can buy at his store, it says here, he's also created the Gamma Galore Spend event. Earn valuable rewards like 6-star shards, 5-star awakening gem crystals, exclusive profile pics, just for exchanging your Gamma items for things in his store. So it's going to incentivize you to use the unique currency that they give. Like, unlike right now, right, we're getting these, what are they called? These Lost Soul boosts, right? But you really don't even need to use them. As you can see, I've spent little to none of them entirely. So we'll see how that turns out. As most of you know, that they're going to release a Falcon and Gambit update, right? Spidey's saying, what are your thoughts on it? What are my thoughts on it being? So it looks like you know a little bit more about it than I do, Spidey. So, you know, kind of let me get through it a little bit. Cloud 410, what's up, homie? We're just covering the version 29 release notes here. But the champion updates for Falcon and Gambit, I'm not going to lie, Falcon, while 100% ability accuracy reduction is cool, and it has its niche spots in the game where it can be highly effective, I'd like to see more in his toolkit. I think everyone can agree that Falcon is in bad need of a buff. That's been hashed out many other places, many other ways, so I'm not going to go too much into detail because I don't have those details. But the Gambit I thought was working alright. He just wasn't really that powerful. He was kind of like a shotgun, right? He does one thing and he does it really well, but besides that, you know, hey, it's still a shotgun, right? So I am interested to see what they do with both champions. Supposedly, there's going to be this thing called the Alliance Alert. Summoners will be able to poke a fellow Alliance members in both Alliance quests and wars to alert them that they're free to move, which I find amazing. Especially if you're in an Alliance that doesn't have Line or Discord or some kind of, you know, third-party chat application. A much-needed feature, in my opinion. I'd like them to fix the help button first, but I mean, that'll do. The poked summoner will receive a notification if they're in-game. So I guess it's not going to do push notifications. Oh, here we go. Device notification if their app is closed, and a prompt once they open their app. So that's good. Of course, it'll be like every other menu in this game. People are just going to hammer the X button and not read it. Can't tell you how many times in my Alliance someone goes, oh, I didn't know that war started, or I didn't know that AQ was up. It's like, yeah, there's this thing called software, and it's coded. It kind of just does it, and it pops up these notifications that you just, you know, boop boop booped your way through. So I don't know where the difficulty is. It must be user error, but I digress. But that's cool, right? We're gonna have a method in game to notify other people, hey yo, it's time to move up. Which, I don't know, maybe we should have gotten that before they reduced the energy timer for AQ, and maybe before they increased the energy pool. I mean, I'm glad for both of those changes. I think it's made AQ a lot easier for a lot of alliances, including our own. But the push notifications are strongly overdue, in my opinion. I mean, look at our alliance. We complete maps early, and every time. Minor exceptions, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we don't even need the push notifications anymore. But I'm glad we're getting them. Some people can there are probably some people who really need that. Oh wow, 2%, huh? We got some bug fixes and improvements, which let's see where we're at here. Spidey says the side quest looks cool for the next month because you can quit out and not be penalized. That's how the last 2 months have been, Spidey. Anti-Star says, hey BP, what do you think about the new experimental mechanic route? I'm worried because mechanics like parry aren't working well these days. Hope this doesn't make the game harder. I'll hop onto that one in a few minutes, Anti-Star. Hey BP, about to have some lunch, just swinging by to drop a like. Alright, thank you, Isomolar. Lauren says that Root is going to be a lot easier for Quake players. Did that also get taken down in Alliance War today, by the way? It did, Lawrence, it did. It was actually Fonzarelli who joined. Spidey says help button is already back to normal. Spidey, you didn't hear me right. I don't want them to fix what they broke. I want them to give up what they promised, which was a button to help all. Press the damn fucking button one time. You can't pretend to fix it, have it break, leave it broken, and then make a silent change to fix it, and then go, hey, everything's good. Promise made, promise kept. That's not how it works. I mean, if that's the battle strategy, then, you know, we're in sad shape. Leo says, when I leave, will my opinion still matter? For a time, Leo, for a time. Lion King says, not my problem. Lawrence Clark toots his horn in celebration. Well, at least you don't crash anymore. You said a dirty word? I know, ma'am. Count my chickens. What do we got here? I got a notification. Alright, so back to the release notes. It looks like for APOC they are going to be fixing an issue where a projectile hit during Special 2 would occasionally whiff if the opponent was against the wall. And then they fixed an issue with a Special 2. Trail on projectile was not rendered correctly when defending. Interesting. I feel like that should have been fixed before they released the champion. For Bishop, they fixed an issue where Chronal Anchor level 1 synergy would call out Power Lock instead of Petrify. Cosmic Ghost Rider added a pause title and description for the Spirits of Vengeance synergy icon, as well as for the Unstoppable cooldown icon within the Bane of Evil synergy. And they also updated info page to specify judgments are placed on the opponent. For Dr. Doom, they're fixing an issue where interrupting his heavy attack with a special 3 caused opponents to be permanently unstoppable in Alliance quests. Wow. Did not know that. Finish the fight. I don't want Void to nickel and dime me to death. There we go. Teague, what's up, man? How are you? Lion King says Dr. Doom fixed issue where he does too much damage. I don't think that's one of them, man. But for Hela, they fixed an issue where her physical resistance buff would trigger on damage from an attack that did not connect. You know, that's something I did notice, but I just always assumed it was normal. For Iron Patriot, they added a pause title screen and description for Arc Overload cooldown icon obtained from the Osborn to be Wild synergy with Red Goblin. For House of X, Magneto fixed an issue where the pre-fight ability would cause parry to fail. Oh, these sound like big bugs. For Mojo, fixed an issue where the blur in the victory animation would turn off for a moment. Okay. Sounds like a critical update there. Really? Garbage. For Red Goblin, oh, that wasn't a special 3, Joe. That was not a special 3. That's not how that works. But I appreciate you trying to push me there. Everybody, this is Joe. He's a long-time good friend of mine. Had the pleasure of visiting him as I drove cross-country from Washington State over to Virginia. He's a great guy. He was the one I was talking about earlier who's trying to hook up my wife with a potential job since she's looking, so that's always cool. Losses equal 8 counts? Bro. I don't know about all that. Trying to make me do 8 counts. What's going on here? Let's see. For Red Goblin, fixed an issue where any symbiote buff icons would not show a timer. Edited the second light attack visual effects to align better with smaller champions, and added a pause title and description to the Bloodlust. For the Miles Morales Spider-Man, fixed an issue where the signature ability's increased chance to apply Venom Blast would not apply. Wow, maybe we'll see him rise up on the tier list. For the Symbiote Spider-Man, fixed an issue where Special 3 Spiderweb would appear as black rather than white. For Vulture, fixed an issue where Power Burn would deal 0 damage if both Siphon and Thermal Feedback were active. And then as a general fix, certain damage over time abilities fixed an issue where the last tick of damage would not occur. Well, that could be huge. Holy cow. If that's just a general fix for damage over time effects, like that could significantly increase the damage output depending on the champion. Oh, come on. Danger of losing the fight, so I have to pay attention. Then fixed an issue where the Rage buff node would apply a Fury buff when the Summoner's champion was indestructible and using Stubborn Defense tactics. And then the last one is fixing an issue where abilities that rely on the opponent to evade still triggered while affected by the True Strike buff. Why, that's no bueno. So that looks like the version 29 release notes there. catch up on chat a little bit, and then we'll go into the discussion that you guys wanted me to cover the other day. There we go. Losses equal 8 counts. That is real. By the way, what is that cheesy music? It's my music, man. It's my music. All right. So I guess we got to load up the actual music now. Hold on. Let me finish this fight first. We'll put some real music on. Yeah, I haven't paid for any music yet, so it's all just royalty-free, license-free music that I use. Oh, this could be the end here. Let's see. Lawrence. Yeah, that's a true thing, guys. You play too much licensed music, and they definitely take down your channel, turn you off. So I have to be careful about it, right? Have to be careful. I've already gotten one copyright strike, by the way, because I had TV going in the background. Anyway, let's see what we got here. I like this one. We'll do this one here. Just put something on. Let me grab the important information over here. Copy. Paste. Yes, Spidey, I had a copyright strike once for the TV in the background, and you could barely hear it. That was the best part. Alright. So we'll turn off the cheesy music. We'll turn on the good music. And play. There we go. We got good music now. Billy D says, Cartoon Cat. What's up, man? How are you today, Billy? Good to hear from you. This is free from YouTube for streaming? It is. This is YouTube music right here. There's a licensed and royalty-free website that somebody hooked me up with, and it's got some good stuff in there, so I use it from time to time. Just let me know if it gets too loud or too quiet, and I'll adjust it either way, but here we go. Alright, what are we doing now? I see my energy creeping up here. I think we're gonna need to burn that down real quick. The next thing I wanted to go over, now that we've covered the Cavalier difficulty changes, the upcoming content, I guess the next big thing, let me just double check here, is the news. Yep, that's the new one there. So, back to the main page, hit the news tab. There was something you guys wanted me to cover. Here it is. The Summoner's Choice Champion Vote. Here we go. So MCoC has brought in new superheroes and villains from across the multiverse since 2014, huh? Over 180 champions for a summoner to collect and do battle with. There is a champion for everyone. But now, for the first time ever, it's time for you, the summoner, so us, to help decide what new champion will arrive in the battle realm in 2021. So that's exciting, right? If Spidey says it's too loud, kick him out. You got it, Billy. Alright, so there's champion choices, right? Let's put these up on the screen. Let's see. Summoner's Choice. Here we go. We'll just size it up a little bit here. Yeah, crop it in a little bit. There we go. Open this side up a little more. There we go. So here's the new champions that we're talking about, and we'll look at them while I'm clicking this help button a few times. Oop. Maybe not so big. So we got the, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, right? We got the Okoye, or was that Okoye? Hercules, the Morbius, Dazzler, Blue Marvel, Omega Sentinel, which does look kind of cool. Ironheart looks cool as well. And then Morgan Le Fay. So I'm not going to lie, guys. I only know a little bit about Hercules because he did some stuff with Thor back in the day. I only know a little bit about Morgan Le Fay because I've heard other people talk about her. I'm only familiar with Morbius because of the Spider-Man movie trailer leaks that I've heard about over time. So something's going on. Hold on. Oh, I'm on the wrong window. Here we go. Whoop. So, I mean, just looking at these pictures, though, I would say that Ironheart, Omega Sentinel, Morbius, those would probably be the ones that I would pick. Just off the graphic there, right? So, Billy D says, Brian, I missed what the hot dog said about you as Terminator. Which one? I think it was Terminator 1, bro. Are you gonna make that picture for him? Yeah, running out of time for these events, yo. Alright. Let's burn down some energy. And then we'll get back to it. Man, everything's happening all at once right now. Hey Beth, did Emily pick a movie yet? Okay. Anti-Star says, vote Okoye, BP. We need a stronger Wakanda team. I would agree with that, but some of the other champions just look a little more interesting based off the graphic. But let me get the next quest started, and then we'll hop back into that discussion. Lauren says, hi to Billy. Speaking of running out of time, I'm concerned that we won't be able to 100% CAVQ on both accounts. Or that you won't be able to. I just want the 10x 6 stones from it. Bro, I'm impressed that you're doing Cavalier on 2 accounts, though. I mean, let's not forget how difficult that is. What's Billy trying to say here? 6 million doorman minus 599,999 pennies. Technology. What? I'm lost, Billy. I'm lost. What is it I want to do? I guess the game's not loading all of a sudden. Are we still trying to decide if we're connected to the server? There we go. Alright, what do I need though? We'll do the cosmic one. Lauren says, I'm running suicides. I have a rank 2, rank 5. Or rank 5, rank 2. Though, so it's not as hard for me. Plus, I've ranked up champions for most paths, like buff up, diss track, and etc. Apparently, Billy D likes it, that I can't understand what he's writing sometimes. NBK is back. Welcome, sir. It feels like a Saturday for me because I had the day of work. Super trippy. Oh, you had the day off of work. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to my life, man. We should have done something with that free time, bro. Let's see. I know we were talking privately before, Lawrence. I guess you didn't see either my final question or you're thinking about it, but let me know, Lawrence. I'm interested to know what your long-term plans are now. Old buddy, old friend. Let's see, so we got the mutant event going on, right? So let's just, let's do mutants. I like mutants. You guys like mutants? Lots of mutants here. MPK says, I'm just not sure if you are doing a good tech 6-star, question mark. What does that mean, MBK? Lauren says, I use swipe keyboard. So sometimes there's typos that make it through without me picking up on it because it's so fast. Alright. I like to just, you know, type the letters like a keyboard personally, but I'm starting to migrate more towards voice recognition. I'm discovering that it can be very quick, has a minor delay while it analyzes the speech, but I've literally typed paragraphs just by talking out loud, and I'm beginning to really like it. MBK says it means you have a good stream. Okay. Lauren says I need to think about what I'm going to do because I'm being asked to run in a Plat 3 Map 7 AQ ally. Interesting. But you're not sure if that's what you want. Alright, man. Fair enough. I appreciate the openness and the honesty. I encourage you to do the best thing for you. So just, you know, let me know. I'm getting antsy about it, because even though I've been asking people, and I mean, it's more than just you, right? We got you know, Adam Warlock left. Teague had to take a break. Looks like Leo is taking a break, or potentially, right? And then we got you, right? That's like 6 people, you know? And I'm wondering if there's more out there that just aren't talking to me about it. So I'm just worried, right? Recruitment is hard. I mean, I guess I could just spam general chat. Yeah, Adam Warlock was only there for like 2 days, but I mean, he was still there, you know? MBK, I'm not quite following your end of the conversation, sir. You're saying, yeah, that's what you do with the other stuff. I don't know if I should do it. I'm lost as to what you're talking about. But Lauren says, after all, I left a platform map 6 ally to join you to slow down for a bit. Ratcheting it up to AQ7 may suck. It could. It could. I just don't want to, I don't want you to stick around because you feel like you have to. Appreciate all the help you've given us. Just trying to keep the alliance above board, you know? I mean, based on that picture you sent me of that other group, right? I mean, why does he feel that way? Why is he doing that? It's probably because he was in my position where people were just leaving all the time, and it became too troublesome to recruit, right? You're gonna stay for at least another season with 2 out of the 3 accounts. Fair enough, that does make it a little bit easier. But I also know things change. So, yeah, just keep communicating with me, man. But thank you. MBK says it's getting to my head. I started talking about something I can't remember. Alright. Time to request energy. I like energy. Do you guys like energy? Oh, did the game just glitch? It did. So annoying. I don't know if it's Google or Kabam, but that status bar gets locked in at the top and it's gray. Very annoying. MBK hates energy. You trolling me, MBK? Are you in your Happy Troll Friday mood? Lauren says, I'll guarantee I'll stay for at least 2 for the season. Hopefully that's more committal. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I posted up a bunch of recruitment advertisements today. We'll see what bites throughout the day. I'll probably go back to spam in general, just because we got holes that I would like to fill up before AQ starts. How did I know, NBK? Because I think you and I have interacted enough. I can tell, right? Just like everybody. Different people do different things when they feel different ways. Leo says, that's better than me, Lawrence. I need a replacement before I leave. No, you don't, Leo. You don't. If you need to leave, man, you do what you gotta do. You at least told me about it beforehand. That's more than many. The smoke is getting to you? Oh my god. Bro. Billy. Billy. Oh my god. I'm sharing it. I have to share it with the group. I gotta share it with the group. Hold on. Billy, this is amazing. Now, you did an amazing job on this. Holy cow. Let's get this up on the screen. There it is. Check that out, gentlemen. Beth, come look at this. Bro, that's so powerful. Oh my goodness. Well done, Billy. Well done. Look at what Billy just made. Well, that's the Terminator. Except it's the Perkinator. Oh my goodness. Billy D. I think you're my new best friend, bro. That looks badass as shit. Oh, no problem, Billy. Dude, I didn't even notice it until you mentioned it. Dude, that's really good. You did some great cropping on that. Wow. Is that the picture from the boat that I gave you? Billy? I might have to start putting that into my stream. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it into my BRB screen. I got this BRB screen over here like this, right? I'm going to put it into that. That's amazing. Leo says, if I don't get a replacement before AQ starts, then I think I'll just leave. Alright, man. Leo, you sound like a depressed puppy that got kicked, bro. It's not all that bad, man. Show them the submarine your crew want you on when you're eating spicy. I don't know what you mean by that, Billy. I'll be back. That's awesome. Oh my. Alright guys, we got these boosts. We need to use them up. So... look at that, we got a revive. Man, these people are going crazy in arena. I'll be back. Anyway, back to the Summoner's Choice Champion. So the ones that I don't know anything about is like the Dazzler, the walking, talking light show. Okay. Omega Sentinel is apparently a nanorobot enhanced and weaponized superhuman. See, I feel like we already have a lot of robots, though, right? Do we need another robot? But, you know, Ironheart's also technically It says teenage super genius wrapped in technology. But Morbius would be a biochemist cursed to be a living vampire. Now we all know that the science class is a little underrated and weak and has fewer champions, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, maybe we need more science champions, and Morbius could be one of them. I don't know. But it says that the Summoner's Choice Champion vote will happen over the course of 3 rounds. So the 8 hopefuls, November 9th through 13th, the 4 champions who receive the most votes at the end of the week will move on to the next round. The 2 champions who receive the most votes from November 16th through 20th will move on to the final round. And then the winning champion at the conclusion of the November 23rd, 27th of the round 2 will be crafted into playable character in 2021. Okay. So it says at the start of each round, summoners will receive an in-game message asking them to cast a vote for who they would like to appear in the contest in 2021. Be sure to think carefully before making a decision, as each summoner will only receive 1 vote per week. Okay. Make sure to vote for your favorite. While all these champions could be added to the contest in the future, only one of them will be added in 2021. Wow, that's like a bold statement, right? You're going to show us 8 champions here. You're saying only one of them is going to come in 2021. So that means that they must have plans for 2022 as well. Be sure to think carefully before making a decision, as each summoner will only receive 1 vote per week. Make sure to vote for your favorite. Oh, sorry. Votes will be refreshed after the 3-day break between each round, and all voting will open and close at 10 a.m. Pacific time. At the conclusion of the voting period, winning champion unveiled on December 10th is part of the sensational 6th anniversary celebration. Alright, so this could be good. Follow us on social media for updates each week. We'll share current leaders and hints that might help you make your decision. Why would they have to leave hints that help make you make your decision? Like, I don't understand why we would need hints. Have strong opinions on which of these 8 champions should join the contest? Question marks. Campaign for your favorite and rally the community by using the hashtags. Okay. There is an asterisk though. Note that any images prompting the Summoner's Choice Champion vote are not the actual appearance of the champions in the contest. They're going to use these Marvel originals as inspiration and design a contest version to appear in game. Okay. I don't know why we need that legal disclaimer there at the bottom, but there you have it. That's what Ilak was talking about. Thank him. Make sure you share it with him, Billy. Let's see, catching up on chat here. MBK's back. Billy D and the BZ. They should let us vote on variations of the winning champ. So we pick how it looks. Well, I don't know. What's up, babe? Oh wow, it's already that time, isn't it? Guys, time flies. Holy cow. I thought it was like 4. It's actually 5 o'clock now. The wife is actually telling me, hey, we need to start making the dough for the pizzas tonight. Which breaks my heart, right? Because I'm having a good time hanging out with you guys, talking about the upcoming content, speculating about the contest champion vote. Was there already a vote available to make in-game? Because it said it would prompt us in-game, right? I'll check the mail. I know, right? Don't know! I can't leave. I don't want to leave, guys. I enjoy hanging out with you guys and streaming. I get to play my favorite game. I get to socialize with people that also play the game. We get to hang out and chat about stuff. It's always a good time. But as you guys know, right? Especially all you dads out there, you got to make time for family, right? I can't just sit here all day and mindlessly grind away. I mean, I could, but it's just sad. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know where my time goes. I just get so busy streaming and hanging out with you that time flies when you're having fun, and then the next thing you know, like, it's hours have gone by. I mean, just look at my live stream history, right? Hours and hours and hours and hours of content. And I get off and I look around outside and it's like dark, and I'm like, where did the day go? It's amazing how that works, but there's never enough time in the day. I did get lucky with that special 3. I was watching it. I was watching that special 3. I was like, oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I did get lucky. MBK Beezy has them. They are ages ago. I always show the guy first. MBK says you got lucky with the special 3. Alright, thanks. Brian, in-game mail is more thorough. What do you mean by the in-game mail? Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. There's always a delay to the chat. I would kill for instantaneous chat. I really would. Really, I just think that my streaming setup needs to get better. It'll probably reduce that delay. Realized I didn't bring She-Hulk. Don't leave us, Brian. Tell your family you're going to spend some time with your new family. I spend a lot of time with you guys. Don't you dare. Just kidding. Hope you have a lovely time with the fam. Hashtag cancel Brian. Yeah, what's up with that? What were we talking about on ILAC stream when everyone was like, hashtag cancel Brian? Like, what's going on there? Is there something I don't know going around? Ooh. Oh, come on, with this unstoppable crap. Don't you dare throw. God! Oh, man! MBK says some shady stuff that you're involved with, bro. I'm not involved in any shady stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're gonna have to be more specific. Alright, now we're working against class advantage here. Shadow, welcome back, sir. You said you just pulled a 5-star Doom out of a Grandmaster. What in the F? That is amazing. You realize how many people are jealous of you right now, including myself? Dude, I should just sell my account. Five-star Doom out of a Grandmaster. Alright, MBK says basically ILAC was a hot dog. You need to be more Pacific. How is Brian shady? And he had that mask on. Yeah, I just didn't understand why people kept saying cancel Brian. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't have a reference point. I'm just out of the loop completely on it. Alright, I'm going to do these push-ups now. And then we're going to do the legendary one, I think. Ooh. Oh, I've been munching on candy all afternoon, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Hey, but at least the rewards are good, right? Okay, so people were saying brown face, and then Ricardo started cancel Brian because he thought you said it. Okay, sure. Ultimate Gwenum. Hello, welcome. How are you? Are you still banned? I didn't know that you were. But welcome back, I guess. On to Epic. Why would we ban Ultimate Gwenum in BK? Never mind, Brian. Erase from memory. What are we erasing from memory, Billy D? LOL, you're joking. Billy D, don't tell him. Should I rank 5 Aegon or Doom? Well, I think you should rank up whichever one you like playing more, Shadow. But MBK says Doom and Lauren says both, so they are both excellent players. I would take their recommendations. Well, Ultimate Gwenum, you know, I may have said that. I was actually in a bad mood. I shouldn't have been streaming in a bad mood. Might have taken some of that out on you and some other people. So forgive me if that's the case. But basically, lesson learned is don't stream while I'm angry, right? So I went through, and if I had banned you, I unbanned you. But you're welcome here. MBK says I say Cyclops. Lauren says Aegon for Act 6, LOL, AOL, Doom for AOL, Act 6, Alliance War. I don't think chat is that delayed. Shadow says thanks. I think I'm going to rank 5 Doom. Excellent choice, sir. Excellent choice. Lawrence is telling me that he didn't send me a photo of how you fixed the mic problem. Please tell me that it's a picture of you taking a giant hammer and just bashing it into tiny bits. Please tell me that that's what you took a picture of. Ultimate Gwenum says, I hear you, man. You were being an ass. Water under the bridge. Sure, man. Sure. Oh, he sent me a picture. He sent me a picture. Let's check it out. Pause the fight, everyone. Okay, so I'm looking at this picture, Lawrence, and what I see is a microphone, but it's a little fuzzy, and I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at, because it looks like it's hanging upside down by something. Let me see if I can like explode it and zoom in here. It does me no good to put it on live stream and show if I can't tell what it is. But what I think I see is a mic boom. And then now there's another picture. Okay, that looks like the old mic. So you just got a new mic? Is that what you're telling me? You just went and got a new one? Chat's delayed by about 1 second. Yeah, you just bought a new one? Okay, man. Well, you know, like, I could have fixed that. There's people that, like, bring me game consoles and they want me to, like, put a jumper in or short something together. Oh, why am I using her? Exit. Oh, big mistakes were made. Why'd you guys let me do that? Saving her for the champion. This is what I get for not paying attention. But it is the lightning one, right? So... not even, like, I'm like, my mind's not even there right now. Okay, we want to bring Corvus, check. Colossus, check. And She-Hulk. Okay. So I just need to not use She-Hulk for that fight. That's what it comes down to. How much did you spend on that new mic, Lawrence, if you don't mind me asking? There's a Hitachi personal massager we have that broke. Would you be able to fix that? As a matter of fact, there's nothing with current running through it that I cannot repair. I think it was set too high and it overheated, smoked a little bit. Wow. Wow. That is true, NBK. So, as I'm lining up for retirement... Wait, hold on. He's supposed to be lightning resistant. What is he do? Is he not lightning immune? Did I look at the wrong thing? Hold on. Back to the thing. Oh, I did look at the wrong thing. Alright. So Corvus and Silver Surfer. It would be nice to have Doom. Electro, Nebula, Mole Man. I don't have... Well, I guess I have a 5-star Korg now. But... Alright. Slight modification, gentlemen. Yes, MBK. As I'm about to retire from the military, one of the things that I do for actual work right now is I teach younger naval sailors to do electronic repair. And that's everything from circuit board repair to track repairs, component replacement, removal, modification. It's kind of like a side skill. But at the same time, it's pretty good, and it's actually what I joined the military to do. When I said I wanted to join the military, this is what I wanted to do. Finally, you know what, guys? Nah, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, Lawrence, I was using. I grabbed Colossus, and he's the wrong champion to use. Shadow says, I just opened a 6-star and got Thing. That's pretty good, man. Outstanding. MPK says, can you fix my Hoover? It makes a loud noise when I turn it on. Yeah, very nice, Shadow. How many weeks would you need to train me up? Well, it's actually a 5-week course, and honestly, you could learn at your own pace. The course material is not classified. I could actually get you a copy and send it to you. See, what worries me here is that Jane Foster over here is a Mystic champion, and the 2 Lightning immune champs are Cosmic. So not only am I being overpowered, but I'm being class disadvantaged as well. Zero Frost Ninja says, hello Brian, how are you this fine evening? I'm well. I'm well. Just trying to finish what we're doing here. And before I forget, because I will forget, let's go ahead and go through the mail again. Thank you for reminding me. We just kind of went over the Summoner's Choice Champion vote. But there's nothing to vote for right now, right? So that's what I wanted to check. But we're just kind of looking ahead at next month's content. And we looked over the Summoner's Choice, talked about some of the upcoming champions, and all in all, we had a good day, Zero Frost Ninja. Thank you for asking. Don't use Corvus, you run out of charges and die. Lauren says, sweet, the reading material may be a little too high brow for you though. I usually read Mad Magazine. Who's the boss? Can't remember. Hold up. Alright. Let's go do this. You know what else I'm messing up? I plan to use boosts on this, but they're about to expire anyway. Just need to not take any damage. Like that. Come on. Yeah, I don't enjoy losing half my health for a fight when I shouldn't be taking any hits at all. I see you're doing the stupid peace content. This month's side quest is so grindy and boring. It is. I'm a little bit behind for, you know, a long discussion I'm not going to cover here, but I'm just trying to wrap it up as we approach the end of the month. I'll probably be working on Legendary, maybe not tomorrow, but Monday evening. So we'll see how that goes. If you took him to rank 2, you would have a lot more health now, just saying. I know! And you know, part of me wanted to. Part of me still wants to, right? But I need to use my tier 2 alphas wisely. Because I have a hard time getting them sometimes. And there's a lot of other champions that I would probably get a higher benefit from. I just grinded out most of it yesterday. Yeah, Shadow. MPK is trying to tell you that KT1 has some good guides, and I would recommend them. I've used them myself. Your heart wanted him at rank 2. I did. I did want him at rank 2. But it was purely for prestige and personal pride to say, hey, look, I have 6 stars at rank 2, you know? But maybe my skills don't necessarily reflect that. So, we're doing the best. Yeah, Shadow. If you have Ghost, she was pretty MVP for this. I don't, man. It's just one of those things. No Ghost. And apparently, get backdraft intercepted by her twice. That was supposed to be a heavy. Well, damn. This game doesn't drop any inputs. Alright, Corvus, show me what you can do. Yay! Shadow has a 5-star Ghost. Shadow, I feel like you've got every champion, man. What's going on? You've got the Thing, you've got the Ghost, you've got your Nick Fury. Do you have them all? Holy cow. Yeah, I wish I had a Ghost, though. Oh, this is good, man. This is good. I'm glad I'm able to complete this path. You guys probably remember, this is the same path that I tried at the beginning of the month, and I was just failing super hard at it. So I'm glad that I've improved. Very glad. Lauren says, it took me so long to get my first rank 2 6-star. Kept pulling trash that was meme tier. I know, right? I remember those days. I wasn't playing as much as I do now, but I remember how hard it was. Alright, let's get this guy in here. More people thought it was cool nowadays. People get their pitchforks and torches and chase you out of town. Choices were made. I'll just get killed. Zero Frost Ninja says, I took my 6-star Ghost to rank 2 last week for this content. Congratulations. I think ILAC pushed clean gaming into the agenda. I guess, but they should have known what they were doing is wrong. Well, I mean, you gotta remember, right? Since we're having like a little ethical discussion here, the ethics is all in the eye of the beholder, right? And every person has a different set of individual values, which is why it's really hard to say that ethics violations are clear violations of law unless the law specifically prohibits the supposed ethically criminal activity, right? So it really just becomes a social shaming tool. That unstoppable, and suddenly he's not so scary. Lawrence is saying that KT hasn't been a merc for a very long time. Zero Frost Ninja says that she was your first 6-star rank 2. Well done, sir. Mine was Guillotine 2099, and I, probably more than many people, understand how hard it is to save up the 3 T5Bs and the, what is it, like 7 tier 2 alphas. You need like, I think it's 8 T4B, and then all the class catalysts too, right? That's a lot. MBK says, yeah, ILAC is stopping the mercs. K21 is in a few merc chats. Sometimes they were helping people out and thought they were doing a nice thing or genuinely providing a service. Super dirty to do it now, though. And also talks to well-known mercs. I'm also saving up for the Abyss. People in Alliance are still piloting one another's accounts in emergencies, which is also account sharing. A lot more needs to be done to further clean things up. Larry, Nana, too many people were a cheater and the little people like me were hurting because of it, which is wrong. I don't agree with merking at all, by the way. Piloting merking is, all of it is wrong. Anyone who associated or associates with it, I don't associate with them. Billy, even really recently it was hurting clean players, merc stealing all the 6-star weapon X's so that the YouTubers missed out on theirs. It's a slow process, Kabam's on it, cheaters are getting caught. The cheaters getting caught are turning on ILAC as they got caught and are crying. We don't know why he's in those chats though, he's done videos calling out mercs. Zero Frost Ninja says, I have way too many T4B, T4CC, but I'm always short the T5B and the tier 2 alphas. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Zero Frost. I mean, the best thing you can do is just keep playing the game, right? I'm not quite at the point where I can sell a tier 1 alpha and then use the pieces to add to my tier 2 alpha pieces pile. In fact, I kind of don't want to be at that point. Because I also need to raise up my 4 stars, right? So that I can do arena better. But as for like my tier 1, 2, and 3 basic catalysts, I end up selling a lot of them because I do the monthly event quests on all difficulties, so I do get a lot of T1, 2, and 3, both basic and class catalysts, and I sell them and they upconvert, and it does sustain me for T4B, basics, and class catalysts, and you get a little bit of gold out of it too, right? So it's a little bit of what I do. We can talk more about it if you want to, or if you just don't care, we can just not talk about it. But there we go, guys. 500 6-star shards and 1,000 5-star shards. It looks like I've got a little bit of a path to complete still. So let me go and do that real quick. I'm actually going to change out Silver Surfer for Colossus. We want to get that 100%, don't we? Actually, who would be better? Let's do that. Let's have fun with Doom. That Wade guy on Twitter is a D. Probably goes in there to pick up hints and tricks that he might be able to make a YouTube video with. I don't know exactly, Larry. Lobster, hello, sir. Good afternoon. Lauren says that ILAC has made a video using merc techniques, the Legends Run Guide. How do we know he doesn't merc anymore? Yeah, that is a good question. Fair and valid. What's a merc technique? It can't really be a merc technique if anyone can use it. Well, I don't know, the way I envision that would be a technique that they've learned is kind of a bug or a glitch in the game, but they don't share it with anybody but trusted individuals, and then they use that to manipulate and exploit gameplay. It's kind of like wall hacks in other video games for speedrunners, right? You know about it. You don't want it fixed because it's helping you get that faster time. That's just how I see it. That could be the end of it right there. I guess there's push-ups IO now, right? Damn it. Oh, man. Alright, we'll do him after this fight here. Yes, I'm almost done. Yeah, once I get done with this champion, I'll probably have to go, guys. So hopefully I can get a hit in with the Corvus before. Nope, apparently not. Damn it. What a shame. Waste of a champion there. Because he said he doesn't, nobody has said otherwise either. I'm just saying what I've seen. Shadow says I have a 3 6-star thing, Namor and Mordo. I like Mordo. I hear Namor's pretty good if he's awake in high sig too. And the shady unit thing still doesn't stop them, as you can buy credits and get the units back. Fair enough. What? What just happened? Oh, come on. Oh my god. I am not reviving for... Not reviving. Not reviving. What am I doing? We're gonna redo that fight. MBK, mercs often know bleeding edge techniques information because they're at the top tier of players often. They share that top tier information with each other to give themselves... Shitty units creates victims in real life. Credit card fraud and people buying the shitty units creates more demand for fraudsters. But I could consider myself as a top tier and share top tier tips. Man, you guys went crazy. I'm just gonna skip some of this. Zero Frost Ninja says, I'm all for fair play, but honestly I find Ilac's content really annoying. He just attacks people for views, and anyone whose opinion is different from his is on the side of the mercs and cheaters. Well, I can see how you see that, Zero Frost Ninja, but I do disagree with your opinion on that. He's very singularly minded, I've noticed, right? And so... I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I think you're looking at it the wrong way. Let's see. Firefall says, I don't watch Seaton because of other reasons. He had his account piloted before. Interesting. Yeah, talk to you later, MBK. Billy D says, he died, Larry. That was live, and like your knowledge of nodes and counters gives players the edge. It's your skill and timings. Lawrence says, I'm just playing devil's advocate, Billy. Like, we're gonna say some hacking is okay, but the rest isn't. It's a big gray area. I didn't say hacking, that is true. Alright, I need to bring an unstoppable counter. mean, Doom was doing good, but let's bring Stealth Spidey instead. Zero Frost Ninja says, I've tried reasoning with him in the comments of his videos, but all he does is attack me because I don't share his opinion. At that point, it stands to reason that he doesn't care about the well-being of the game, just he wants to attack people. Alright, man. There's nothing wrong with how you feel, right? I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, he does have the type of personality that's very abrasive and somewhat confrontational, even though he himself doesn't think it is. You know, there's just different people in the world, and it's okay not to like them. You know, I mean, in fact, he regularly says that on his channel. He talks about whatever he wants to talk about. If you don't agree with him, you know, go somewhere else, so you do. That's a-okay. Well, Stealth Spidey did great. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. Spidey says, Ilac is cool, but I question his actions sometimes. It's his channel, right? His videos. It's his little microcosm of the world. Whatever he wants to do is whatever he says. I mean, it's kind of like this stream, right? Who really determines what happens here? YouTube, I guess. But but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really whatever I want it to be. Don't have to cater to people's ideas, thoughts, or feelings. Billy D says, Spidey, you're always lurking on his comms. Spidey says, I mean, when he goes on and comments on other people's content and leaves some weird messages, shrug. Well, that's his prerogative, man. Wow. I like his cool. You just question him sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that. Believe it or not, guys, I question a lot of people on a lot of things all the time. It's finding that way to question people without calling them dishonest. I got lucky there, that's for sure. Really? How was I able to just destroy this guy a minute ago and now I'm struggling to do it? There we go, finally. Oh, you're surprised that Ilac likes Seaton? Spidey says, I question the actions that you make. That's okay. Zero Frost Ninja says he can go after Mercs if he wants, but then why call people with different opinions than his as people who support the Mercs and cheaters? Discussion for another time, man. Discussion for another time. Firefall says I question questioning people. I just don't care what he thinks and form your own opinions. I can back that, Firefall. You're not stupid, Billy. Lauren says, I think we're not going to be productive any further down this discussion path, and I would agree. I have downed the champion. I have gotten the 100% epic difficulty. I have now... Oh yeah, get that gold. Let's see what we got. What do we got? We are now 100% epic, 100% master, 100% heroic. So now the only thing that remains is in fact the legendary difficulty Mephisto Hades Invasions, the recursion uncollected 100%. As you can see, I've I've gotten chapters 1 and 2 complete. Chapter 3 quest 1 is done. I'm waiting for the item use event, which will pop tomorrow. So if I don't do a live stream tomorrow of me completing the uncollected event quest difficulty, I'll be doing it Sunday. Hopefully, willing. Let's see how many energy refills we have. Not many, so hope we get some more between now and then just the legendary side quests, which I'm going to plow through this evening, tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, and hopefully we can get there in time. But as it stands right now, I didn't use my boosts, which is good, so I'll get to use them later. But I am going to have to go, guys. My wife has been waiting for 45 minutes for me to roll out some pizzas. I am late for family time. They're being very patient with me, and I gotta go. Yeah, there's only one Platinum Pool Arena, Lawrence. I am trying to 100% Legendary, Spidey. As you know, Spidey, just like the Weapon X event, I perform a lot better off-stream than I do on-stream because I have the sound of the game for audio cues. So I am going to be doing it offline for the most part. Seems too much of a grind. Billy D says, been biased, can't win an argument, so be like me to listen to all and form your own verdict, but never force onto others. Not a bad thing, Billy. In fact, I wish more people were like that. I love you, Billy. By the way, that picture you made is bomb as shit, and I do plan on sharing it with a bunch of people that I know, so thank you for that. Spidey says you'll have to wait for your cooldowns. Daniel Miller says, what's up? I just reached 5,000 units today, so now I'm ready for Cyber Weekend. Outstanding, sir. Proud of you. Good job. You got like a whole month, though. Shaking my head, tell your wife to wait? No, Spidey. Bad Spidey. How dare you? Lawrence Clark says, bye, Brian. All right, fun stream. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you again, Zero Frost Ninja. There's someone else I wanted to say bye to. Where did they go? Where did they go? Obviously, Billy and Lawrence. Obviously, MBK. Firefall. Good to meet you again, sir. I know you were trying to connect with me offline. It's difficult sometimes, but let's just stay in touch. I'd love to hear more from you in the future. Shadow, good to see you again. Same for Lobster. Who am I missing? Where's he at? Maybe I should just look at who's in the channel, huh? Don't see him. Daniel Miller, good to see you again. Who was it? It was like, I know I got the name wrong. It's what, Gwenum Venompool? I don't know. Welcome back. Good to hear from you again. I hope that I'm not so abrasive the next time you check me out. But it's been a journey. So I am out of here, guys. Talk to you later. Goodbye.